Today's episode right now, hanging with the homies. I got my boy AD with me, you know what I'm saying? Herbo is our special guest today. We about to have a good day, man. We finna pull up on it right now. Let's see what it do. I like pulling up on people and getting in the essence, seeing what's going on. Herbo, don't worry about nothing. Man, what y'all doing in this motherfucker, man? What's going on? This the studio?
Yeah, it's the studio.
Yeah. This is great here, you feel me? This is legendary in here, man. I love this.
Come on,
I need a fucking job.
Real 92.3, LA's new home for hip hop.
Real 92 point, fuck.
No point.
What is the point? The point is the point, because it's been going.
Think about the point. Don't think about the point.
All right.
Just say 92.3.
92.3. Real 92.3. LA's number one.
No. LA's new home.
LA's new home.
Why are you putting different words in it?
I'm trying to swag this shit out. All right, so I got to do it on my own, though. Real 92.3. LA's number one for hip hop.
Okay, fuck it.
All right, do it again. One more time.
Real 92.3, LA's new home for hip hop.
LA's new home for hip hop. Yeah. Real 92.3. LA's new home for hip hop.
You got it.
Woo!
Dog. Congratulations, man. Big Swerv. Me and Herbo, let's go. Cruise show, Real 92.3. Yes, Thirsty.
Man, this is a nice insight, man. Inside behind the scenes of what's going on, man. We finna hop in the sprinter right now. Don't worry about nothing. You out here in LA, what's the difference, nigga, between LA and Chicago so far? Because I know you've been out here for a minute.
I've been out here for like 6 years. I ain't gonna lie. When I first came to LA, bro, I came out here on some shit like, all right, I just need to get away from the rack, like get away from that environment so I can be on some cool shit. Now I gotta look over my shoulder, but since the pandemic, that shit went down the drain, gang. Like, like I used to come to LA, I used to be able to move around. I ain't never had to carry no file on me or none of that type of shit. Like now, shit quiet, bro. This shit, wild, wild west right now. Like, cause I ain't never like when I first came to LA, I ain't really like. I used to mind my business. I still do though. Like I could probably count on one hand how many times I've been to like Inglewood, Compton, South Central, like I be out the mix, gang. I don't go on niggas' hood. I don't do none of that shit because I know what come with it.
Try to go get something to eat over here at the park.
Fuck no. I don't do none of that shit, gang. Like I really fuck with niggas though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with big bro. Like I fuck with OT. I ain't never been to Long Beach, gang. I ain't going out there. Like I'm a real street nigga, gang. I know what that shit is. Like when you be around real savages, gang, you gotta be on the same type of time they on all the time. You feel me? And like I know I ain't on that. I'm chilling. I'm on some whole other shit, smooth out here, out the way, eating with my kids, going to fuck around with my girl, going out. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, it'll get like that, but once you in them type of environments, like, I don't even want to get access of myself, like, get too much access.
But it's safer out here, though.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It is.
For
it's
sure.
Safer out
it's
here.
Still 100% safer than Chicago, but nowadays it's like, during the pandemic and shit, niggas was getting robbed like at my favorite restaurants and shit that I go to. You feel me? Like it was real bad, bro. So it's like
niggas, that was around the time niggas wanted the watches.
Yeah.
That was like a year, 2 years.
A year or two ago, bro. I don't know. I feel like a lot of times niggas be knowing who to like try that shit with. Like you feel me? Because I come on some friendly shit.
Is it like a different like misconception? You know what I'm saying, that you got because of your music and your background? When niggas approach you, they feel like you on some gangster shit. You feel
no, like that's the thing. Like I don't walk around like I'm tough. You feel me? Like, cause I know I'm really like that, gang. Bro, I'm gonna do wherever the fuck I'm at. I don't give no fuck if I'm in the mall, restaurant. I'm getting busy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, that's me, you know. Like, so I don't have that energy around me. I be on some smooth shit because I don't want that to happen. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, it ain't even no misconception with my music because my music is really who I am. Because a lot of times, bro, I ain't gonna lie, niggas be telling me like, bro, you got me through a lot of shit, bro. Like when my homies died and this and this and this, like, so the energy come about like smooth. Like now I can see if I was on some tough shit, then nigga be like, all right, man, what are you on? You feel me? Like it might come off wrong if a nigga not welcoming. I'll be welcoming to that type of energy. You feel what I'm saying? Like I show love until you show me otherwise. So now if you want some bullshit, I'm gonna get on bullshit with you. But I show love to all real niggas of all walks of life. I don't be trying to politic and get to know niggas and be like, oh yeah, let me come fuck around with your hood and do this and do that. Cause once you do that, I feel like you welcoming in all that energy and you don't even be knowing who you be around. So it's like, Another nigga, you might be with these niggas and hang in their hood because you fuck with them,
Oh, for sure.
and you don't even know who they into it with.
So
You might
this
see the
nigga-
niggas they into it.
This nigga right here, I don't be out. So
Nah,
I don't
bro be outside
I don't be-
thugging.
yeah,
He thugging.
Yeah, he be doing too much.
He know he good with me.
We might be the same
For
nigga.
sure.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure. No, for
I'm,
sure.
I'm good with you. I'm good right now for sure.
Nah, I ain't gonna
We
lie.
good.
I
We
could,
real
I
good.
could definitely say like, bro be outside and you know they street niggas, but it's like, they smooth though, bro. They just
Yeah.
cool and man in their business with the vibes and shit like
Man,
that,
we
bro.
bro, it's the same thing, bro. We wanna have fun.
Exactly.
Niggas that made it out, bro.
On photo.
Take care of your kids, live good.
And I ain't gonna lie, I just was riding through my hood the other day. I was just riding around in the bulletproof and shit, riding through my hood, and it looked 10 times worse than what I was standing out there. Like, them young niggas fucked it
And
up.
it's young
gang.
niggas.
Like, man, them young niggas fucked the hood up. Like, my shit had a little life. You feel me? Like, what I mean by life is like, all the corner stores were still open.
Uh-huh.
You feel me? Like, them bitches boarded up now. Like, niggas that shut their business down, move their shit somewhere else, probably sold their shit, got the little money they could get, and get out because it's dangerous now. Shit getting shot up every day, all day. Don't get me wrong, it was still the same type of shit going on when I was in the trenches, but now they burnt that shit out. Like, niggas ain't even trying to get no money or nothing. It's straight kill, kill, kill in Chicago right now. Like, nigga not even trying to get no money.
Do you feel like your music changed because you want to change shit like that in the neighborhood? Does you change a little bit of what's going on? Because I know
Yeah.
that you know what I'm saying, you moving different. You
For
doing
sure,
shit with
like-
different shit.
I feel like my music changed because for one, it's like a reflection of what I'm on and where I'm at mentally. You know what I'm saying? And the lifestyle that I'm living now. And two, it is though because when I was rapping about all the street shit, I was really in the streets for real. So it's like I wasn't doing it trying to glorify none of this shit. Like I was literally rapping about the stuff that I was doing and the stuff that I was living. So it's like now I'm not doing that shit and I'm not living that way no more. I'm rapping about it from a perspective of trying to show niggas better. Like if I could do it, you could do it too. Like I wasn't thinking that we was finna fuck up a whole generation of kids. Like in a way, that's what happened with our music. When we put that shit out, that shit fucked up a whole generation of kids worldwide. Cause now it's like a lot of these kids had potential to do shit, and it's like I feel like the streets made us turn into what we was. Like we was trying to hoop, and we was like trying to go to school and trying to do certain shit, but then it's like when niggas start getting shot and you gotta take care of your family and shit, now you gotta like start trapping and shit cause shit hard, mama late on the bills. Like I feel like we was forced to get in the streets. Our environment forced us to get in the streets. The generation under us, I don't feel like they was like that for real. I feel like they just thought that shit was cool to do. And it just fucked them up. Like, you feel me? Like a lot of these kids, they still had the potential to play sports and do all this shit. And they like, nah, hell no, I wanna be like Keith. I wanna be like her. The social media aspect of it, like they have pressure to do it. So now it's like, if you ain't got no gun or you a lame or you a bitch, you feel me? Like it wasn't like that with us, gang. Like it was real street niggas from our hood that didn't even carry a gun because they was just players, like niggas that just fuck with the bitches, but they real street niggas, they know how to fight. It's niggas who trap, who just sold drugs to take care of their family and didn't play with guns. But that didn't mean they was no bitch ass niggas or they was the niggas that you play with, you feel me? Because a nigga will resort to that, but now they force this next generation to have to carry a gun. Like now everybody is 30 niggas from the neighborhood, all with switches and they shooting them. Like when we was gang banging, you knew what niggas was like that. You feel me? Because it was only a handful of niggas that was like that. Now everybody like that now. You feel what I'm saying? Because they forcing their hand to do that. Like, oh yeah, you ain't on shit. You ain't sliding. You ain't doing this. You ain't doing that. When it's like, it was never like that when we was in the streets. You feel me? And it's like, the music, don't get me wrong, in a way, when it was getting certain attention, you glorified. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like, when I first started making money, my first mindset wasn't to leave the hood, go get my mama a house and go move and do this. Like, I was bringing that money right back to the trenches. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I get it in a way. Like, I understand, like, how they got the misconception of, like, all right, this the cool thing to do. Because I'm 28 now. I started doing music when I was, like, 15, 16. I started making money at 17, so I was still a teenager. So kids like, damn, I could do this as a teen. Like, these niggas got cars, they got chains, they got all the girls and all of this shit. So I could see how they felt like, all right, bet. this is the way I want to go. But the objective was to still get out the shit. You feel what I'm saying?
For sure, to get out that shit.
Yeah.
I started at PTSD, you know what I'm saying, listening, you feel me? But I wasn't, like, I didn't never, like, listen to, like, your interviews and shit like that. Last night, nigga, I fell asleep just listening to you, like, you know what I'm saying, pause. But
Yeah.
I fell asleep, I'm listening to this Drink Champ shit, and I'm like, damn, cuz, like, a lot of the fans and a lot of people need to listen to what you gotta say, you know what I'm saying, where you come from. You know what I'm saying? Like, you articulating yourself, nigga, like, very well. I'm like, nigga,
sure.
the
Good
nigga is
looking,
just
man.
like, you feel me? Like, he's super intelligent, you feel me? In the way he moving, and, like, things are growing. Like, a lot of people and a lot of kids and a lot of fans need to, like, listen to that. I feel like a lot of artists should do, like, interviews and shit so they can tell people, like, who they really are.
Yeah.
Like, because you are just telling a story through your music. You feel me? Like, my nigga, I ain't doing this shit every day.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm with my kids,
Yeah.
nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, we eat.
That's a transformation though, because I'm like,
Yeah.
I remember Lil Herb. That was
Yeah.
the nigga. You feel me? And
No,
I'm
for
like,
sure.
that was the young wild nigga, and then once it became G Herbo, then it was like, okay, nigga, it was Fly, and you know, you put
Yeah.
G Fazos, and it's crazy. You go anywhere else, nigga, be like, oh, you got them G Fazos? We're like, nigga, these Air Force Ones, nigga.
Oh, bro.
What the fuck is Fazos?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nike ever reached out?
Man, yeah, a couple times. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I'm gonna get the collab now. They really
You
just
got to.
they starting to come along now though. I ain't gonna lie. It took some time, but
Yeah.
they starting to come along now. I
Niggas
think that
stamp
shit.
Yeah,
That shit gonna
it's
get
the,
done
it's
soon.
the image, huh?
Yeah.
It's all
For
the
sure.
image, homie. Niggas be having to clean that up.
Nah, for sure. I feel like they coming around now, and it's like it's gonna make sense in a minute. You know what I'm saying? But at first, really, niggas just on some shit like just really promoting my homie name. You know what I'm saying? Like my homie that passed away, we really was just trying to keep his name alive. Like we wasn't even thinking about Nike. You feel me? Like we was just on some shit like these what we wearing every day. You feel me? And that shit just picked up naturally. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of this shit, it gotta be organic. You feel me? Like I didn't make no transition from the streets to just trying to be on some clean cut shit. Like I just really wanted to get my life together because I felt like I was gonna die or go to jail, gang. Like that was the only reason. Like it wasn't no shit like, all right, bet, finna do this shit for a couple years and get my shit together and just get on some positive shit and trying to get back. Like it got to a point where niggas was just like losing so many homies and all type of shit. Like for real, like we didn't understand, bro. We was kids, gang. So it's like 1 year, 2013 summer, bro, I lost like 5 of my homies in a month. Like back to back to back. Like 5 of my homies died in a month. Within 30 days, 40 days time, 5 of my homies. My homie Kobe got killed. My homie Pee Wee got killed. My homie Richie got killed. My homie Simo got killed. And my homie Tracy got killed. It was 5 of my homies, my close homies that I'm seeing and I'm fucking around with, hanging with every single day, and got killed in one summer. You feel what I'm saying? Just one little war. When you go through shit like that, it's only gonna make you do 2 things. It's gonna either make you chill out or it's gonna make you turn up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and that shit made a lot of niggas turn up, you know? And I was still like rapping about like the shit that I was living on a day-to-day, but I ain't really get out the streets till like 2017 for real, like 17, 18. So I was still in the mix. And making that transition was tough for real. Like I feel like I got out maybe I'll say 2017, end of 2017, because I had my son in 2018. And it was fair to say that I wasn't really on none of the shit that I used to be on. So like that transition of getting out the streets, it was tough though, gang, because I was making money. I'll go to LA, I'll go do shows, I'll go on tour. As soon as I'm done, I'm going right back to the hood. Like, right back. You feel what I'm saying? I'm hopping right back in the cars with my homies. We going on high speeds. We doing all type of wild ass shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like just risking it, you know? And it was natural to me though. Like,
hey, losing all your homies like that, did it make you numb to death?
Yeah, hell yeah. Like I wasn't even crying to a certain point. I wasn't going to funerals. Like, you feel me? Like I missed a lot of my homies' funerals because after that little summer when I went to all those funerals back to back, I got tired of that shit. I couldn't do it no more. You feel what I'm saying? Like all that crying and all of that shit. Then I lost one of my other best friends in 2015, my homie Cap. He died in July 2015. And like after that, it really took a toll on me. And then my other best friend, and in the midst of all that, like these like real monumental deaths, like shit that fucked me up mentally, everything. Like, you feel what I'm saying? My other homie passed away in 2018 when my son was born, right after my son was born. And that shit started, like, I had stopped drinking lean and everything. Like, when I got out the streets, I stopped drinking lean and popping pills and all type of shit for like a year straight, a year and a half. Then my homie died in 2018. I started right back. I relapsed again. And that shit just, like, put me in a crazy ass, like, headspace. And it did make me numb to death, where it's like, a lot of shit I was losing people, like, in the midst of still, because, like, a lot of my homies and shit, niggas that I grew up with, like, I had my core closest friends, like, my closest friend group around me, but it was still niggas in the hood thugging, you know what I'm saying? So people dying and shit, and it's just like, it got to the point by the time I dropped PTSD, when I put up, I didn't even realize it, bro. Like, when I put that artwork, that cover work together for the album, it was like 50 names on there, and it was even more. It was just for all 50 states. It was just like all the stars on the flag. I put somebody dead on there, and it was like women that I grew up with in the hood, homies that I grew up with, my homies' big brothers and cousins that ain't had nothing to do with the streets, that just got caught in the line of fire, just guilty by association, like that type of shit. And it really numb you to like damn, all right, but you might live in it, and then at a month, a couple days, life goes on, you feel me? And now you might see like your little homie, his little cousin thugging that was just in the street, like in the house, and he ain't pay no attention to him. This was just a little smooth nigga that played with the game all day. And that one little death nigga lose their uncle, they big cousin, they see them not coming home no more. Now this little nigga outside thugging, and you really looking at it, you trying to disregard it like, nah, he ain't like that. This little nigga, but he really like that now.
Be
like,
the worst nigga.
He ready to go out and go kill something. Them be the worst niggas, like you said. Like, nigga wasn't like that 2 summers ago, but a little switch just turned off where it's like, it's like a dog eat dog world. Like, you gotta become that, and they become it, and they get good at the shit, bro. Like, niggas really start like thugging, like, and it's like you see it in their eyes, and it's like, damn, it ain't really no like turning back. Cause it was a lot of times like niggas like me, my homies and shit, you would try to talk some sense into them, but that shit not working, gang. That shit going in one ear and right out the other. Like,
niggas is become like, you'll be sitting next to a nigga like, the homie really a serial killer, cuz. Like, no, for real, like, y'all niggas, y'all laughing. He laughing too, y'all
funny,
niggas.
bro.
That's why he got that thought process. He like, I'm scared.
Because of the shit I used to do too, I'm like, man, I ain't going out there because it might be like another young nigga like that on some other shit type of time.
Little nigga look regular, man. Look like he ain't on nothing. Cool nigga. Nigga got smooth skin, all type of shit. Got 12 bodies, man.
Nigga, like, for real, like, niggas is serial killers, homie.
It used to be corner store, dollar store, restaurant, this 24-hour drive-through store. Like, that shit closed, boarded up. Like, whole building gone.
Did that war
demolish that bitch?
Did that Warren Chirac shit? Did that shit like really elevate and like escalate everybody to do more dumb shit, or did motherfuckers really get like, was niggas upset with that nigga for really like, you know what I'm saying, doing news and reporting on what was going on?
No, that made people do more dumb shit, because now it's like this shit is getting reported, so it's like now it made it 10 times worse. But at the end of the day, real niggas, real street niggas, and I had a conversation with that nigga, academics, about that shit. Like, a lot of niggas really didn't respect you and wanted to do shit to you because you was speaking on some shit from 1,000 miles away. You never been there. You don't know nobody. You didn't have nothing to do with this shit, and you really ruined lives forever. You ruined families forever. And the reason why I said that, and the reason why it got worse, is because when we was young, it's like, all right, bet. Without Instagram or somebody reporting on this shit, and it's like you right about a lot of it and you wrong about a lot of it. Mm-hmm. So say for instance, a nigga come through shooting, boom, so-and-so X kill Y, and that shit get reported. Now the whole world know your homie just got killed the next day. Now you gotta go do something, because now y'all gonna look like hoes. You feel me? Like, y'all gonna look like y'all sweet. Like, nigga gonna know y'all sweet. We just came through this bitch, killed 4 of y'all in a month. He reporting this shit every time. Well, 4 of y'all just got killed in a month. So now you trying to even the score, you trying to go kill 5 or better to feel like you really did something. You couldn't not come outside the next day after your homies got killed. Like, after I got shot, bro, I was outside the very next day on the same corner I got shot on. Cause it's like, they reporting this shit, and then, you know, like, a lot of times niggas gotta go to the drawing board, figure out like, damn, what we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be in the house though, cause nigga gonna come through that bitch, oh, they ain't outside. recording. We just fired this bitch up. Niggas scared. They ain't coming outside. Now you just look like y'all ain't no shit.
How far is
You
the
gotta
hoods in
come out.
Chicago? Like
3 blocks away.
3 blocks away.
3 blocks away.
And
We
everybody
on this
the
hood.
corner.
Man, we on this block right here. I'm from St. Knife and Essex. You got St. Knife and Essex, St. Knife and Kingston, St. Knife and Colfax, St. Knife and Saginaw. That's the next block. That's my op shit. So they got Saginaw, Marquette, Manistee. And then after Manistee, you got Burnham. That's like a nothing right there in the middle. And then you got Muskegon, Escanaba. That's our shit too. That's our homie, my homie G Fazo who got killed. We were the Fazos after. That's his block right there. So we all like used to like, we basically like, our ops was in the middle of both of us. When all that shit was getting promoted though, bro, it made it 10 times worse because it's like everybody had a point to prove, man. And don't get me wrong, like it was a handful of niggas that really was passionate about that shit, that didn't care about the clout and all that shit. So it's like when a nigga homie die, it's certain niggas who gonna go do that anyway. But then you got niggas who just wanna try to get in the mix because the internet saying so. Like the internet know these the niggas that's doing this and doing that. So it's like, all right, you want a little attention now. You want some clout. You trying to rap, you gotta go slide before you make a song. Like, or it ain't gonna hit the same.
Do you feel like God really had your back? You feel me? Because your career is flourishing.
1,000%,
knowing
bro.
you.
A million
you feel me?
percent,
like,
man.
But you really, honestly, probably on one of the most legendary, you feel me, freshman covers ever.
Yeah, that's
You know
good.
what I
Nah,
mean?
for sure. That
Like,
shit
that's
be crazy
crazy.
when I
Like-
look at that shit. That freshman cover is insane. Like, we probably do got the hardest freshman cover when you think about it. Cause it's like, what I mean about hardest is like, that shit was then 8 years ago. If it was 12 of us on the camera, on the cover, 9 of us still doing this shit right now to this day.
Yeah, because how did y'all, 'cause even you, like, all the backlash,
You gotta
like,
think
how did
about
y'all
it.
take it? They was like, man, these niggas trash.
Yeah, for sure. But you
Yeah.
gotta think about it. On that cover, the only like MCs on there was me and Dave East, like lyrical MC niggas. You feel what I'm saying? Like that rap, like that know how to rap. You feel what I'm saying? You had niggas who make hard shit that rap and going crazy saying hard shit. You had Kodak and 21. Then you had Vert and Yachty. They was melodic with the shit. You feel what I'm saying? You got Anderson Pac. He on some.
Yeah, he gone.
He on a legendary
yeah,
on
like,
cap, like he on
yeah.
some whole other shit. You
Got
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got Lil Dicky, he went film.
TV.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You got Designer, he went on a crazy run, and I think that was our whole cover.
Yeah, and you probably still like probably one of the most lyrical drill rappers like right
Yeah.
now. You feel me? That's crazy.
But like when I was first rapping, when I look back at it now, I would consider myself a drill rapper because drill is a sound. So the sound that I came out there, although I knew how to rap and the shit I was rapping about was like, I was telling stories and shit, you feel what I'm saying? And I had substance to my music, but the sound was drill. You feel what I'm saying? I came up in an era where it was just all drill music, you feel me? But like, I used to try to label myself just like a rapper, just rapper in general, because my music had substance to it and I knew how to like flow, like with lyrics. And my shit was different. You gotta think about it, like, it was a whole probably 4-year period, maybe 5-year period where niggas used to just say I rap off beat all day. Like her rap off beat, he rap off beat. But I study music, so it's like, you know how bars go 1, 2, 3, 4. I will rap on the 2 or the 3 because I want to catch certain drums and shit. So it's like I wouldn't rap like I would fit more words into a box. I would try to squeeze 3-4 extra words into a box, but I wouldn't rap on the one key. Like I would rap as soon as the drum come in because I wanted to catch drums. And then like when the drum come and the beat slow down, where it's just like straight like snares or some shit like that where the drums ain't going, that's when I would rap and try to get like the shit that'll captivate you while I'm talking about some real street shit or talking about some shit that hit hard. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so that's why people probably said I rapped off beat a lot, because I wouldn't rap on the key. But if you listening, I'm on a bar though. You feel what I'm saying? I'm really saying a bar. I'm just squeezing 3 extra words in. You feel what I'm saying?
Who hit who on that Chirac record? You know what I'm saying? On Beanie Up Scotty. Did Nikki hit you?
Yeah, she hit me. Hell yeah, she hit
That's
me
hard,
up.
I mean.
Bro, I ain't even. I thought they was trolling, bro. When they I thought the motherfucker was trolling. I said, man, get the fuck out of here. I'm in the studio, 4 a.m. game, me and my homies, and like the nigga Safari had called, was like, yeah, man, this Herb, man, woo woo. Yeah, I'm trying to get him on this record with Nicki. We like, man, because first off, we like, how the fuck you even get this number, gang? Like,
Yeah.
how you find this number first and foremost?
And
feel
you
me? Like,
17.
I'm young, I'm 17 years old, bro. I'm like, man, motherfucker, like, yeah, boy, there's Nikki Peoples on the phone. I swear to God, God is my witness. I'm lying on fly. I told my man, I said, man, hang up on their ass, man. They ass lying. Oh man, hang up on their ass, man. They ass lying. They ain't no fucking Nicki Minaj and them, bro.
Yeah.
They called back like 2 days later, like, man, what's up, bro? What the fuck y'all on? We trying to fly y'all to LA this week. We like, oh damn, that was really them. Like, they like, man, we finna fly y'all to LA. They flew me to LA the same week. And the rest was history, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't believe that shit.
She
gang.
remastered that shit, put that shit on iTunes. I'm like, man, this shit on
Man,
iTunes.
what?
Nigga,
That
this shit is crazy,
man,
nigga.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that shit is insane. That's still like, when I did that, that opened the door for me to do Summer Jam. I was doing like festivals and shit around that time. Like that shit opened so many doors. Like that was when I was doing like, shit, I probably was on the road 4-5 times a month after that. Like I had to really drop out of school. Like it was like,
Damn.
I couldn't even do shit at that point. Like I'm going to do all of the New York runs. I'm chilling circuits. I was working my number after I did that motherfucking song, gang. So it's like that shit really changed my life for real. And I didn't even expect it, bro. Like I ain't see that shit coming at all, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Shout out to Nikki though.
for
That's
sure,
hard.
man. Nikki know I love
That's
her
why I
forever.
love her.
She got real ones. Like, you gotta think about it. She the only rap female in history to go pop and successfully go back and forth from pop and rap, pop and rap, pop and rap, pop and rap. Like, you don't even know if she's a rap star or a pop star. Like, she just Nikki, bro. Like,
Yeah, she just
shit
Nikki.
legendary.
I was wondering who would be in Chicago Super Bowl.
The Chicago.
Like imagine they say, hey, Kendrick
Nigga,
is
Kanye.
performing. They're not gonna let Kanye do it.
I would
Imagine
love
that
to see
Kendrick
Kanye
is doing
perform
it.
the
Yeah,
Super
I would
Bowl.
love to see
I would love.
Who from Chicago could do it though? You think headline right now?
From Chicago right now, I don't think nobody would have been like, and it's not discrediting anybody. If it would have been anybody, it would have been Ye. But I feel like other than Ye, who I think would have been big enough to headline the Super Bowl is Juice, and he not here no more.
Man, that nigga was hard.
You feel me? Like, other than Ye, I would say Juice would have had to headline the Super Bowl. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Still to this day.
that shit would have been crazy.
I know
but
you changed your life doing all this shit, and then for that to happen to you and hit you like that, I know that's
yeah,
fucked
that
up,
shit was
dog.
crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I was in a real depression too when that shit happened. Like, that shit fucked me up for real. And I'm one of them niggas, I'm not, like we was just saying shit 15, 20 minutes ago, nigga. I'm no stranger to death, bro. I'm numb. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even cry. Like, that shit broke me down, bro, because it's like, it's my little brother for one. For two, like, he ain't deserve to meet his demise so early. You feel what I'm saying? And three, he had so much to do, bro. Like,
Yeah.
for him to be as big as he is, bro, this nigga only was rapping for 2 years on a professional level. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and I don't be wanting to like sound disrespectful or get backlash or nothing, but that nigga would have been Michael Jackson status, bro, if he would have had a 20-year run in the music industry. Like, it's over with. Like, shorty ass is out of here. Like, he's out of here. He on a whole nother
I'm
planet.
seeing that
with
nigga
this shit,
freestyle, that nigga eyes like
Bro.
this. And he
Look
just
at-
going.
look at
Like,
freestyle though.
and I'm like, dude,
man. That
he
nigga rap about
going.
anything.
Nah, yeah, he was
Was
going.
that Tim Westwood one I seen?
Tim Westwood was
this
crazy.
nigga
He
cold.
rapped for an hour and 20
This
minutes, nigga, straight.
cold.
Cold.
An hour
freestyling.
straight, nigga. Who the fuck you know can rap for an hour straight
Hey,
freestyle, gang?
I seen that. I said, oh yeah, you gotta respect
That
him.
nigga rap for an hour and 20 fucking minutes. No stopping, no pauses, no hold on, like nothing. Like, nigga rap, another beat, another beat, another beat. Like, that shit was crazy, bro. That shit went so viral when he did that shit, gang. Like, that
He
shit,
rap.
that's how he locked in with Eminem off that shit, gang. Like, Eminem was like, I never seen nothing like this before.
Like, that nigga still going. Nigga, I just went.
Nigga went,
I just
went to
came
go-
back from dinner. This
Man,
motherfucker
nigga
still
still
rapping.
rapping.
No, bro.
Where the Swerve come from, though?
My homie Wop, man, on bro.
Mm.
It came from my homie Wop. You know, in Chicago, we be calling like plays swerves, like busting swerves. This was when, like, I don't know, I probably was like 17 or some shit like that, maybe 17, 18. And I was like, you know how like nigga be making money, but you got like that run, like nigga have a run, like damn, the other day I'm making a 30 or 50 or some crazy shit like that. You feel me? Like, man, I'm finna start calling you Swerve, bro. You making all these swerves, like you just tripping, you feel me? Like, you make it, cause I'm calling him, like, I'm a humble nigga, so nobody never know what I got going on. But he like one of my best friends, so I'm calling him like, boy, I got some shit going on. Like, boy, this shit coming in right now.
Bitch, I cracked $1 million.
Man, what? I just cleared him, goddamn it, some shit. So I was just really just fucking around with him. He started calling me that shit, bro, and that shit just stuck. I started calling myself that, and a lot of people think it got a lot to do with cars and shit, cause I was like a wild driver when I was young. I ain't gonna lie, I used to be fucking my cars up, bro. I used to have Trackhawks and Benzes and shit, swerving and crashing cars. I used to be wild, bro. I was a real young, wild nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I used to buy cars and had them bitches for like 3 months, crash them bitches. Like,
Get on.
so that's why niggas like really started calling me Swerv and shit.
Where the fuck we at?
Apple Music, I think.
Apple Music. We doing some shit at Apple Music. This nigga really famous, y'all. All right, doing some shit in his phone. You taking other meetings and shit like that. So we gonna see what they got going on.
Yeah,
over
let's see
here at
what Apple
Music.
hitting about, man. What the fuck they
Yeah.
got going on at Apple?
Interview should be around 20, 30 minutes tops. Great. You tell me when we're ready and we can head to the studio.
All right.
Sounds good?
We got to take on all rappers in our city. Who in your Chicago starting five?
If I had to do a starting
Like,
five,
yo, we got to win. We got to beat everybody.
me, I'm gonna put Bibby in my starting five.
All right.
I'm gonna put, who else I'm gonna put I gotta put Mickey in my starting five. I could put Mickey House in my starting five. He used
Mickey,
to rap.
you get busy?
He retired, but he a rapper.
Hey, no, we can get busy because y'all can't see. He gave that. He didn't even make no. His face ain't move. He just gave an eye like, yeah.
Let me see, who else I'm gonna put? I'm gonna put Smirk in my starting five.
He look. I see.
Smirk got
cold,
G.
Yeah.
And then, I ain't gonna lie, we really don't got no bigs though.
Nobody got bigs.
We never nobody got bigs.
Who's
So if I'm gonna do my,
cosign, you hoop a cosign?
oh yeah, Coast in my starting five, but Coast don't rap though. But he an artist.
He family.
I can put Coast. I bet y'all just saved me, bro. Y'all just saved me.
Appreciate you, man. Much love.
For sure, bro.
Man. We'll talk to you soon.
Man, appreciate it, bro. Big Swerve out now, man. Game.
Perfect.
Juice used to even be all right, man. His little weak ass had some nice little handles on him, man.
You took that money from him.
Yeah, I did. I took like a G from Juice ass, man. You don't know about this. You gotta go hot flame and Funyun mix.
Nigga, that's a nigga. I'm starving, nigga.
Yo, bro, that is. This the overly I'm starving mix.
Nigga, I'm starving. Mix them bitches together, man. You feel me? Put the Funyuns and some
You
hot
did.
Cheetos. Ooh.
We'll go in and get him mic'd up, and then we'll start. Or have him in and out. Perfect.
If you don't grind, you don't shine, man. It's Big Swerve. Let's get it. Let me see what's to this shit, folks.
Come on, man. They playing, man. These niggas is bullshit.
Got my granny's car, but got some shit I gotta say to them. Flew across the country just to grown up Canadian. Thought you was my boy, shoulda knew it from the jump. 35 on tour, fucking hoes with little
No, they twinging. They twinging with them, folks.
Sucker ass
I
nigga.
said, 10, 19,
Hold on, week after week, hoe ass nigga.
Hold on, watch my boy though. Get back.
Before no jumper elevator in my house. Hella rich on some right, keep her name out your mouth. Time to air you out, ain't no time to be discreet. Stream the same time as me, but nowadays you can't compete. Big BOF, you see them oranges in the chat. 10 pay me for a year, $300 to smack. Had to leave all the things you would do. The other homie hit your bitch, but that's between me and you.
Yeah, nigga, you already know what it is, nigga. Still fuck your mama, you bitch.
He spilled the beans. I'll fuck your mom.
Only doing it, yes. You hear you, hoe?
Hey, man, stop playing, man. Hey, bro, what the fuck, bro?
Bro, what you think?
Hey, bro. Hey, man, that's top 5 disses all time, man. I'm putting that shit up there with Ether, man. Man, what? Hey, bro, you niggas is hilarious, bro.